Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to show you how to remove and reinstall spark plugs, 2004 Chevy Cavalier. I'm only doing this because there's no videos that are very detailed. I saw one that he shows you how to do it, but then he doesn't show you exactly what you're removing. So I kind of went ahead and already did some of this. There is a couple steps, pretty easy. First, we're obviously going to undo the battery, make sure it doesn't blow up on you, do negative. And then you got the clip here. Undo this clip, pull back on the gray tab, push down on here, and it slides right off. Okay. Then you got 4 bolts, 10 millimeter. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pop those off. Sit them down so you don't lose them. And this part is tricky. You see this retainer looking thing? You just got to bend this up. Okay, you'll bend that up out of the way. Pull this whole assembly out. Make sure you have all 4. And then you're going to want to take a shop vac, any vacuum, clean out the dirt that's down here. I had quite a bit. There's some leaves and dirt and stuff down here. Make sure none of that gets down into the engine. Alright, and then the next step after you take off the cover, you're going to want a long, you're going to want a spark plug socket, as well as a long extension, long enough that you can get down all the way down in there. And then you're just going to keep going, undo it, and then bring up the spark plug with you. You can see this one's pretty nasty. Oh, focus, come on. Alright, there you go. It's pretty dirty. It's actually supposed to be the same color as the socket, so it's pretty gross. Alright, I'm going to take all out. Alright, so I got all 4 of those out. You can see they're all pretty nasty. I got the new ones here. Take them up at local parts store. Make sure you get the right kinds, because otherwise they won't work. And then with these, you do need to change the gap. These came pre-gapped at 050. Just pick yourself up a nice little gapping tool. The spark I have for this one, it's a 2.2 liter. It's 0.042 inches. I got that from my service manual here. And in case you were wondering, the firing order is 1342. Doesn't really make a difference for this one, but it's just good to know, I guess. Alright, then you're just going to take the spark plug socket again, reinstall all of those, and then we'll just put the car back together. Right, when you're putting it back in, just be careful not to mess up any of the threads. Go slow to put it in. I'm actually not going to use the ratchet for this real quick. Just make sure it gets in. It locks in the threads. Just hand tighten it for now. Alright, it's getting down there pretty well. So it looks like it seated on the threads. Going to attach the socket. Alright, and that is pretty good and tight. Don't want to over tighten it. I think there might be some torque specs, but I don't have those with me. If they are torque specs, then they're probably just inch pounds, not foot pounds, because that's quite a bit. Alright, and then I'm going to do the other ones. Alright, once you got all those in, make sure you have your socket and the extension. Don't want to leave that down in there. And you're just going to take these, make sure I face the right way. Take this, you can pop these out. Alright, so you got these off. You shove it down in there. Make sure it connects down on the spark plug. Put that on there. And then one actual thing I forgot to mention is some people recommend dielectric grease, or there's one other, I don't remember the name of it. But the service information I was looking at didn't say it was necessary. So personal preference, or just whatever. If you feel like you need it, then go right ahead. I won't tell you no, but the one I looked at, which is on Pro Demand and All Data, if you're familiar with any of those. Alright, and then we just got to make sure that we got it in there. Alright, then you just got to push it down in. And then you obviously make sure it's secure. Right now it's not secure, but I'll get it secure. Put in the bolts. We'll bend down the retaining bar, plug it back in, and then we'll also reconnect the battery and fire it up, make sure it all runs. Alright, once you get everything in, got everything down there, push that back down. Make sure you plug that back, the clip back in, otherwise your car will not work. Okay, I got the battery back in, and we're going to test it, make sure it starts up. Alright, so I got it going. Sounds just fine. Alright, well, here's to better performance coming from the vehicle. I'm going to do some other tune-ups, but yeah, other than that, thanks for checking out my video. Comment if you got any questions. I can help the best I can. And if I do end up finding any of those torque specs, I'll make sure to leave them in the description. Check those out. I will try to update it. And again, thanks again. Make sure to clean up all your tools as well. Forgot to mention that. Don't leave the socket over there. Alright.